Challenger 2 is being upgraded because it hasn't been modernized in quite a while. So the last upgrade to the platform were really in 2003 when the program received improved armor. So in the last 20 years, technology has moved on. I think there's been a significant amount of improvement in the lethality of anti-armor weapon systems. So, for example, anti-tank guided missiles, the 120mm rifled gun that the Challenger 2 currently has, it doesn't quite have the lethality that a more modern system would have. The Challenger 2 also lacks some of the later developments in other forms of protection. Under most circumstances going into combat, crews are still very, very well protected. Having said that, the Challenger 2 is, at this stage, its armor is now not as capable of defeating the latest array of threats that are currently being developed. So really, the design is in need of imminent upgrade. A Challenger 3 will likely look different from a Challenger 2 in several ways. While the hull will remain the same, it will feature an entirely new turret and notably a 120mm smoothbore main gun, as opposed to the current rifled design. This will enable it to have use the latest ammunition as is used by the United States and other NATO partners, which will have benefits in terms of allowing the supply chains and logistics to be more interoperable with the UK's allies. It will also have an updated electronics suite, and hopefully we would see an integrated active protection system to protect the vehicle from incoming projectiles. Heavy armored forces are very, very useful in that they have protection, mobility, and firepower. Challenger 3 will help keep that capability and bring it up to speed with some of the latest technological developments. Some of the capabilities that have been receiving particular attention lately, as armed forces worldwide have been modernizing, is ISTAR, that is intelligence, surveillance, target acquisition, and reconnaissance. These are all of the sensors that hoover up data and can translate that into usable information that the force can benefit from and can act upon. Particularly, this has taken the form of unmanned aerial systems, drones. In the context of improved ISTAR capability and improved fires capability, armour has been argued to be quite vulnerable in a way that it hasn't been previously. Ensuring that the British Army modernises along those lines will be key to both allowing armour to still be useful and to not be vulnerable. While the layout is very traditional in terms of crew roles, the improved fire control system, for example, will ensure that the tank is more lethal. The improved protection will provide tank crews with greater survivability in the event that they go into combat against other heavy armored vehicles or against forces with a significant anti-armor capability. In addition, the digital backbone for the vehicle will allow them to much better communicate and share data with other vehicles and with ISTAR assets such as drones. I think this will be particularly important for the crews, as it will give them greater situational awareness and understanding of where they actually sit in the battlefield. The design is still in development. While technology demonstrators have been produced, the design is not finalized, and we'll probably be looking at least 3 to 5 years away, probably longer. Although at this stage it is not really possible to tell